Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph, gone, they started to hunt.
They go play action for Lawrence. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. And the player that is down is Trevor Lawrence. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, check. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all of that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. 551, 12 to go.
You have a tight end motioning left here.
Go.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Dylan Boyd on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. 330. Right.
They'll stick with him again. Has an opening. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets 7, Jaguars nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, touch. Red.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On red. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 10.
Red on red. Hey, son. Son.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko.
They'll run it with Gus Edwards. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up the 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Hey. Soko, hot. Silver.
Handoff here, up the middle. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Jags first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
At the 24-yard line.
Lisa, 24. Hey, tomato.
To throw is Lawrence. That one complete to Brown. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
That's good.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Travis Hunter was the intended target.
Second and 10.
It's second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Hey, Lion! Son, this is hot! It's hot!
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6
Former
yards.
third overall
Brings
pick,
up third
Quinnen
and 16.
Williams. Getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
On the red. Hey, Ginger.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So it is fourth down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Here we go. Blue 58, right? Right.
His drive will start on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
Here we go. Blue 58, sit down. Sit down.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he will score. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Vote now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good, and the Jets will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, son,
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence now on second down. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Fred on red. Done. It's on. Silver.
Edwards now on first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a third and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Soga. Say hi. Omaha. Here we go. Say hi.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
51-yard attempt.
And that one not going to get there. It's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Green 19, just what? Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Flush to his right, he'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. A big play for the Jets. It's a gain of 34.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up second and 1.
Second and a yard.
Watch right. Here we go. Blue 58. Tonight.
Up the middle they go. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, right? Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Right.
Fields. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. His kick is perfect. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Red on red. Turn, they say hot.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, tomato, tomato. Hot.
Try and run the option left. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
And the Jaguars.
That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Think right over.
Here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ralph, hey, Soko, so hot.
Now Now a give on the ground. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 19-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, go, son, Silver.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. To throw is Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Hey.
Lawrence now. Forced out left. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Right in straight. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second TD catch of the season. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Alpha. Here we go. Green 19, right.
On the give, this is Allen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here we go, son. 331.
Man in motion is Smith.
Right.
for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Jets up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Jaguars 7.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, hot.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, it's hot. It's hot.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short... field and a chance to extend their lead.
49-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
19 windy. Here we go. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Here we go, son.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Second down, it's Fields. Looking middle, that's the tight end, Taylor. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Man in motion is Smith. First down throw there is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Fields now on second down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Here we go, shot. Blue 58, blue 58, shot. Right.
First down. Fields. Out to his right. He'll take off again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
319, just that.
Now a second down throw for Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's going to be third down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Third down, they need 5.
Here we go. 58, let's hear that.
Now, Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk! Ready,
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Milton. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Caleb Ransom in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 551.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken taken in by Wilson.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Here's Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
319,
To throw is Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now Fields. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And they'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Back deep, Deontay Hardy. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And once again, he loses the football.
No gain on the play.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19, go.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
27-yard line.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Nike.
Try and throw with Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
That's good.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Edwards. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. In trouble, and down he goes. there for his second sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have a Jags first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
At the 46-yard line.
Come on, set! 70, Timbo, take off!
From the gun, here's Milton. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set! 60 by go!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Panther 6!
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Jaguars, and he's going to have the Chargers.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Ready! Bronco! Ready!
On 1st down, here's Milton. Will McDonald. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
70 Lions. Ready.
Now Milton. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. 5:51.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It is 3rd and long. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 48-yard line.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, son. Turbo's right.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Fields from the gun on third down. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Johnson.
Throwing is Fields. Pass is caught. That's Ruckert, the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Here we go, side. Green 9.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here we go, side.
Fields now on 2nd down. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
13. But it's 3rd down.
Here we go, side.
Tight end going in motion here. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Set up. Hawk 70.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete.